What's up? Welcome to my music video reaction for the first ever comeback song from the girl group Bonusbaby, who released their debut song at the beginning of the year. I think it was January 1st, actually. I didn't cover that one, but I am here with their second song titled If I Become an Adult. So, as I do with every single one of my videos here, I'm gonna tell you what I think, whether I like the song or whether or not. I'm gonna be completely straight up honest with my thoughts and opinions. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you think that is kind of cool, you want to hear more stuff like that, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with everything that I have got to say. So with that being said, let's get the video started. Hold on a second, because I think I started this like 2 seconds. All right, let's do that once again. 3, 2, 1. I don't think I did. I don't know. I'm confused. But that was their debut song, right? Or maybe I just heard something in the lyrics of that song that made me think that it was. I don't remember. This is pretty typical, I guess, debut stuff for a girl group, isn't it? It's not anything super crazy amazing music wise. I mean, I should say amazing as far as it being something that is different. I should say, something that's like, wow, this is something I've never heard before, or is something that stands out from other stuff, which someone isn't necessarily, but I do think the song is actually really good though, so that's good. Obviously. I like it. They're the fluorescent tubes again. I pointed those out in a recent reaction video. I was like, it's a trend in like all the music videos. They have those like those lights. Actually, they're probably not fluorescent tubes because the fluorescent tubes kind of have a flicker to them, I believe. Which obviously doesn't look good on camera. I kind of like this. I mean, it's not really my thing, right? To be like saying that I love it, but despite all of that, right? Because I listen to everything, whether or not you like, I was kind of expecting that the song was gonna be like this. Where'd the girl come from? It's the youngest member of a K-pop group ever. That little girl that just she was in the beginning of the music video. Duh, Nick. Good lord. If I paid attention, then maybe I would have known who that was. Anyway, so like I said, basically, just my general thoughts here to recap that, because I don't really have I don't have any specific points in the song really. Well, one, but let's just recap. So basically, my general thoughts on this are that this is pretty much like your typical sounding style of music that a lot of the girl groups debut with, right? Because there's the whole age thing, and just it's like what people want in Korea and stuff to a certain extent is that like this stuff is probably the most reliable way to start your K-pop career if you are a girl group. And, you know, that is perfectly fine. Of course, it's not personally, you know, my taste, of course, because I am older. I don't know, and of course I'm not, you know, in the market that they're aiming for. So that's a thing. I mean, it just personally isn't to my taste. But that being said, despite the fact that this isn't a song that has really, you know, like that's found its like perfect spot for me, I still do think that this song is actually pretty decently good. It definitely, I mean, like I got no feeling like they definitely put a lot of effort and a lot of work to make this song just good. And I mean, the one thing that I'm getting from this song to like comment and to highlight at the moment is the fact that like there are a lot of I mean, maybe all the different parts and stuff to this song are of course the same, because it just is the way that it is in music. You know, you got the chorus and the verses and the music and all that stuff is the same, just because it's the way that it's written a lot of times. Because you very rarely get a song where, you know, every single verse has some sort of, where the music that goes with it is different, you know, from each part of those songs. But the thing that is different every single time that you get to that, I think you get like the little transitions and stuff like that between all the different parts are relatively different. You know, it definitely felt a lot of times, you know, many times that while I was listening to this, that like we were getting, they were throwing us like a little 10-second, 5-second little you know, transition or something like that into the song that was a little bit different from the rest of the song. I mean, it definitely still had that same theme and it stuck together really, really well, but I think that they were really kind of using that as a way to like give a little, you know, differentiation from the overall sound and feeling of this song. But of course it's still tied in very, very well with the overarching style of the music, and I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to make an entire song, you know, something that I think, or anybody really thinks, is super, super interesting to listen to from the very beginning. You just got to have, you know, like a second or two or 10 seconds in every song, every so often, that catches somebody's attention or sounds different and stands out from the rest of the music, right? I mean, that's really all that you need. So I think they did that pretty decently in this song. So that is really all. That is actually not really. That is literally all that I have got to say about this song at the moment. So I've shared my thoughts and opinions on this song. Now it is time for you guys to tell me what you think. So whether you like this song or you did not, tell me why or why not down in the comment box below. Of course, I make these videos, you know, mostly so that we can get a little discussion started on what we think about this music. And of course, the community is all about friendly and respectful discussion. So if that kind of discussion is what you are into, then you might be interested in hitting that subscribe button that's right down there, so you can join the community and become a part of the discussion at some point in the future. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.